Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with Unforeseen Incidents where we started a fire and now we need to heal this guy. Making fire. Pokeweed, a delicious and only occasionally deadly pot herb. Pokeweed can be recognized by its green-red stems. Okay, I don't think I need the... Received wisdom warns that it's poisonous, but this will avoid the root and seeds entirely. Choose a young plant and boil the leaves. Poke salad? As its French, powerful diuretic effects, okay. Wild mint, stomach aches, cold and flu. Robert geranium is easily recognized by its profusion of palmate leaves. Okay, wait. Can be eaten fresh or crushed and rubbed into skin to repel mosquitoes. Okay, not what I need. Modern science may have no use for Virginia snake root, but many a frontiersman has found himself glad after encounter with a rattlesnake. Okay. Red roots grow. Okay, I don't need the nutritious pot herb, and its flowers produce thousands of tiny black seeds, which can be used in seed cakes and bread. It's reddish. Can be eaten fresh or cooked like spinach. Okay, it says this is just a food. A salad herb. Okay. While many hollies produce... Well, I need the... brew stimulating yellow brown tea with a high caffeine content, making it a favorite among wary outdoorsmen. Okay. And that's it. Wait. So what type of...
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
What type of,
Do you think Cardero will be able to talk soon? I'm sure he knows more than he's told us.
I think we just have to wait. Unless you can find a way to snap him out of this funk.
Okay. The only
See
thing
you
I
later.
can...
Goodbye.
The high caffeine one is the only one I can think of.
Damn good coffee. Damn good coffee.
What do you got there?
Rhonda's coffee. I thought the caffeine might perk him up.
Think again, mister. That stuff's full of additives and preservatives and all kind of heebly-jeeblies. Cardero's diet is strictly organic.
Okay, so... Good to know then. So I need... this one, right? High caffeine. Duhan Holly Casena.
I think I've seen these in Jervis's book.
Okay. Stop.
I don't think that needs seasoning.
Oh. What? Am I... Does it want me to identify what they are or something? Like if I do this and... Diary, radio. I mean, I'm supposed to boil it, aren't I?
Cardero sure brought a lot of junk here. So much for not littering in the woods.
Okay, hold on. What's this? Small branches? Oh, there's small branches here as well?
I got enough small branches.
Yeah, we're done with the fire. We got the fire.
The fire's crackling and spitting away now.
I just need a cup. Oh wait, there's a tea kettle up there.
It must have taken months just to collect all this junk. A kettle? I'm sure that's not a crucial part of Cardero's artistic whatchamacallit.
Okay, good. We can grab it. Then, grab the water. Add the...
Okay, let's get some water.
And then we can boil it. I think it's this one, right?
These herbs will make a good infusion, but I should heat the water first.
Oh, okay, first. Okay, we want to heat the water first.
Let's boil that water.
Oh, it just straight goes into my...
This will be tasty.
Okay. I'm sorry, were you just pouring this boiling hot
What have you got there?
tea?
It's Dahoon Holly tea.
Dahoon Holly, eh? Good thinking. That might be just the thing to give Cardero a boost.
Cordero, are you okay?
This place brings it all back.
Ah, Cordero. Thought I broke your brain.
The eagle is rising.
What's so important about this place?
I captured it in art. The room of indoctrination. The words. The noise. This represents the place where they tortured me. Tried to make me think like them.
Can you remember what that symbol means now?
It is the eagle, their seal. It means death for us all.
Here, I was hoping it meant crullers for us all.
Who did this?
They did this. The
Okay,
people in the woods. The ones who attacked your home. The death cult. My mother joined them when I was just a boy. They put their mark on me. Now, I need rest.
Well, he just gave you the tea.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing back painful memories.
It is good. An artist should face the truth. I escaped them once. This time, no one will.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a bunch of crackpots stroll around killing everyone.
Then let me take that canister to Professor McBride. You know I'm not one of them. I don't have that ugly tattoo. Plus, I disabled that signal.
True. You're okay, Pendrell. Come down to the cabin. I got something for you. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. Here, take the canister. Maybe I also should have shown you this earlier.
A phone number?
I sorta lied when I said I couldn't track down your girlfriend. That's her number.
Halliwell. I have to call her, and she's not my girlfriend.
Okay, whatever. You can use my phone.
Thanks, Colonel. I mean, Ranger Jervis.
I was about to say,
Hello?
where's your phone?
Halliwell?
Harper? Is that you? We've been so worried. Where are you?
I'm out in the boondocks, in the Greystone Woods Ranger Shack.
Greystone? How did you get there?
I was kidnapped.
I was kidnapped by a renegade park ranger.
Crybaby.
A park ranger? Stay where you are. I'll drive right over.
Listen, Halliwell, I think I know who's behind the Yelltown attack. I even found the radio tower that transmitted your radio signal.
The source of the signal? That's amazing. Did you get pictures?
Pictures?
Excuse me, I'm like eating here at the same time.
No, but I found this old diary.
Can you get in there? We need all the evidence we can get.
Sure, I'll try.
I'll drive across from Port Nicola now. Meet you at the Ranger Shack in 2 hours?
Okay.
Harper, it's good to hear your voice.
You too.
You need pictures, eh?
Yep.
Yeah,
So that's...
Take my camera. There's still a few pictures left on the roll.
You're gonna turn
Thank
the
you.
flash off.
Just get the bastards, okay?
Alright, time to go. Actually, why am I doing this? I can just use map. Let's go to the map. Now,
Oh God,
wow.
what's going on here?
Harper, you might want to hide. Harper.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Hello. Just a little bit of tidying up. You must be the one who interfered with the transmission, returning to the scene of the crime. Rookie mistake.
The scene of your crime, you mean?
Aren't you a sassy one?
If you were R, you would be sure.
Keep away from me. I have evidence. I got one of your virus canisters. We're gonna blow this case wide open.
We? Who's we?
I mean my, SWAT team. They'll be here any minute. How do you like that?
Did you ever wonder what the fever feels like?
What?
It feels like this. If you've no objections now, I'll take this canister off your hands.
Wait, did you bring the canister with you? Oh my god.
Starting to get cold.
Why did you bring the canister with you if you're meeting back at the shack? Oh, what? I don't. Okay. I don't understand. What's the... Chapter 3. No, but seriously, why the hell did he bring the canister with him? That makes no... It's so dumb. I'm honestly really annoyed right now. Like, why? What? I don't know. I need all 3. Okay. This one goes to this one. Oh wait, we still have this one here. If I turn this around... Oh shit. Wait. What does this one go to? Okay, I think this one has to go here.
BWET Talk Radio.
You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke?
For 2 weeks now, listeners have been calling in worried about Yelltown fever. Joining us on the line now is Patrick Rancho, CEO of the Rancho Health Corporation. Mr. Rancho, has RHC lost control of the situation?
Oh, thank you for having me on the show, Bobby. Duke? No, RHC has not lost control. In fact, we've been very successful in containing a highly contagious, unknown pathogen.
Yelltown, Arbutus Hill, now Greystone. Is it time people got out of Port Nicola, Mr. Rancho?
Panic will only make it harder to keep people safe. Our doctors are getting better at treating this virus every day. They're working tirelessly to protect you and your loved ones. Please, stay in your homes and remain calm.
Well, good to know you're alive, but seriously, why did you bring the canister with you?
Harper? Harper?
What? What's going on? Oh, my head. Where am I?
You're in Port Nicola, my apartment. We followed your tracks and found you out cold by that radio tower. Ranger Jervis told me everything about this cult. Thank God you're finally awake.
Oh,
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it, dear.
Professor, he's talking.
Good to have you back, Harper. What happened to you out there?
I got shot!
Shot?
The man in the black suit, he shot me with, "You have to get away from me." He gave me Yelltown fever.
Yelltown fever? Harper, you were feverish for a few nights, but you don't have the symptoms of the Yelltown virus.
But the cult guy shot me with some virus thing.
Your system took a beating, son, but you're not infected. Very strange, that. Let me take a blood sample and run some more tests.
Do you happen to just be like randomly immune?
Ick.
Okie doke. I'll call when I have the results. Try not to worry.
So I'm all right?
Get some fresh air and you'll be right as rain. Goodbye, Miss Halliwell.
Goodbye. Where are you staying?
A little red light, presumably for tiny sex workers.
It's for my stiff neck, Harper. Working on the laptop is not so good.
Whatever. Would you mind if I borrow the light bulb?
I guess so, if you
Wait,
think it'll help.
Why do I need the light bulb? Okay, we're back to 0.
Aw, Halliwell's printed out articles she wrote. What a tryhard.
Being proud of my work doesn't make me a tryhard. Great journalism is the last thing safeguarding our democratic freedoms.
7 ways to clean your apartment using bread.
Hey, those work. Number 5 will blow your mind.
Are they laminated? Does he have his laminated? Can go...
Maybe I ought to change my clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for weeks. But I don't think Halliwell has anything in my size. Never mind.
I was about to say, I'm like, does she have anything that would fit you? Okay, bicycle patch kit.
A bicycle patch kit. I'll swipe it while Halliwell isn't looking.
I may not be looking, but I am listening. You sure talk to yourself a lot.
Well, I spend a lot of time living alone. Oh yeah, I'm taking that bike bump. I can't think of a situation this wouldn't be useful in.
Are you still here?
A turntable. Professor McBride would approve. I bet you two were geeking out over Dude Ellison and Blind Billy Whatnot while I was in my coma.
You weren't in a coma, you had a fever. And I know you're saying the wrong names on purpose.
It could be brain damage. You don't know. Nice basket. I could see Halliwell filling it with flowers and riding around town.
Have you actually met me?
Okay, let's talk.
Thank you for taking care of me.
McBride did most of the work. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. My head is pounding though.
Maybe you should take a walk. Relax a little.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived. So I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either have very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Okay.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in '92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with a million tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Okay.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No, we need hard evidence before we go public.
Okay.
When can we tell people what we know about RHC?
When we have hard evidence. We can't risk going public too soon.
Enough about RHC.
Okay.
Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn. I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here.
Oh, you do
I
have
also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking.
Did you take any pictures?
Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious, but this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right. Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, take this.
A flash drive? What's on it? Naughty stuff?
Pretty naughty, yeah. A hacking app for bypassing security protocols. It's not powerful enough to take on RHC-level mega encryption, but you might find some use for it.
Hacking? All right. You are a cool person, Jane Halliwell.
Yeah, whatever. It's super illegal, so don't leave it on the bus. Which reminds me, take this map. I don't want you wandering off into the woods again.
Actually, there's a question, because between the chapters we had this kind of node hacking game thing going on, but who is doing that? Is there anything more over here? Okay, here we go. Oh, cupboards. Anything to take? Baking powder?
Baking powder.
Okay, yeah, we're going to take the baking powder. Hello.
Halliwell sure has a lot of dishes. I bet she hosts, like, fancy soirees and stuff.
Have you seen this apartment? I don't think it's that big for a fancy soiree. Is this outside? No, okay, this is the bathroom. Okay, so obviously we're going to be...
I'm not feeling so good, but I've woken up in strangers' houses looking worse.
We're probably going to be using this
It'd
area
be pretty dark in here without this.
as the,
Indoor plumbing. What will those eggheads come up with next?
Okay, is there anything sink?
So, this is where Halliwell keeps her mildew.
Is there anything else?
I don't need to go. Hey, how did I go when I was sick in bed? I am not going to think too hard about that.
I mean, you don't have a change of clothes, so...
Clothesline in the bathroom. City folk are so sophisticated.
Okay, let's see... Can we actually change this now?
Okay. Haha, now it feels like a serial killer's bathroom.
Okay. So we changed it red, but in the meantime, we don't have the chemicals. At least I don't think we have the chemicals. So let's leave. Don't mind the light bulb change in the bathroom. Just trying to set up an aesthetic here. Because, you know, we don't want people coming in thinking reporters, so serial killer. That's what we're going for.
Logan D. Hollage. Looks like this truck hasn't made any deliveries for a few weeks. This building's amazing. It's like all Greek or Roman or something. It makes the Yelltown Traveling Library look like an ice cream truck driven by an ex-con.
I heard someone sipping coffee on my left ear somewhere.
An advert for a company called Vision Laser Printing.
Okay.
Looks closed, but I can see someone in there. Hello?
Do we need to print anything? Why are we
Sorry,
doing this?
We're closed.
Oh, for developing...
How come you're closed?
Look around you, pal. The town is dead thanks to this plague. I can't even get stock delivered. They're blocking pretty much every shipment coming into Port Nicola right now. I'd be tearing my hair out if it wasn't slick as hell.
Okay.
I need to develop some photos.
Going analog, eh? What type of film?
I don't know. Says KF20 on the spool.
KF20? No way. Seriously.
Why? What's KF20?
KF20 is a super rare large format film from WW2.
What?
Huge, like 5-inch negatives. Great for landscapes. Cool that you found some. Let me see if I have any development kits left in the back. Sorry, bro. All I have left is a display model, but it's missing one of the chemicals.
What chemical is the photo development kit missing?
The developing fluid.
The developing fluid is important,
Yes,
right?
yes
It
it
is,
is.
bro. You won't get far without it.
Okay.
Do you have any developing fluid in stock?
No dice. Unless,
Yes.
if you really want to develop those snaps,
I do.
you could make yourself some caffeinol instead.
Okay, what is caffeine?
What is caffeinol?
Caffeinol is a homebrew photo developing fluid made of coffee. Your pics won't be the sharpest or the brightest, but hey, homemade developing fluid.
Okay. Is this a real thing? I do...
How do I make caffeinol?
You're gonna do it? Cool. Take some instant coffee. Not fresh coffee, not decaf, instant. Add some baking powder to it, and boom, you've got yourself developing fluid. But you should add some vitamin C as well, or it'll take hours for the film to develop.
Instant coffee, baking powder, and vitamin C. Sounds easy.
Yeah. Here, take the development kit. You'll need it once you've made some caffeinol.
Thanks, man.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna... I don't have to pay for that?
Why are they blocking shipments to Port Nicola?
I don't know. I guess they think that's how the fever got to Yelltown?
They're wrong. The fever didn't arrive by mail order.
Whatever. Only basic necessities are getting through. Everything else gets checked and rechecked. Some pen pusher decided classic photographic equipment isn't a basic necessity.
No way.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Later, bro.
I need instant coffee, I have the baking soda, but I also need vitamin C, which I'm not quite sure
Escargot, soupe à l'ongnon, croque
soup.
monsieur. Some doofus has printed this menu in French.
Hey, sir.
Well, hey there, old-timer.
Hello?
He's gonna appreciate that. I hope he...
Are you waiting for the restaurant to open?
No. I'm exercising my rights as a private citizen to sit down and read my newspaper in a public square. Are you trying to curtail my liberties?
No, I'm not trying to curtail anything.
Good.
What are you reading there?
BS is what it is. BS. Baloney. Excuse my language. This Yellowtown fever bullcrap. How dumb do they think we are? Do you realize that the doctors are the ones making people sick?
Wait, what?
Exactly. Vaccination, inoculation, fluoridation, unisex bathrooms. It's all a part of the liberal agenda.
Okay.
What was that about doctors making us sick?
That's how they do it. With the GM foods and the gay marriage and...
Right. You don't actually know anything about the Yellowtown virus, do you?
What do you expect when the papers print nothing but socialist BS? This magnifier just makes the lies bigger.
Okay, take it easy, Pops. That magnifier you're using looks pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got it at the public library. They give them away free to seniors.
At the library?
Waste of taxpayers' money, if you ask me. But at least I can keep myself informed.
I can imagine a kid grabbing that just to burn some ants.
Where did you say you got that magnifier?
They gave a cute girl.
Thanks for...
Okay, wait.
You don't seem to be touching your coffee.
Yeah. I had it with me since I caught the bus into town from Willowdale. It's freeze-dried instant crap. Smells okay, though.
Instant? I could, get rid of it for you.
No. I couldn't face the lies these jokers print without a cup of coffee by my side. Even instant coffee is better than no coffee, bub.
Okay.
Your coffee's getting cold. Let me take that away for you.
Move a muscle and I will yell for the cops. The smell of coffee is one of the few pleasures I have left. Even if it is instant crap, I won't let anybody take that away from me.
Okay. Do you read a lot?
Oh, a hell of a lot. My eyes need a little help, but my mind is probably sharper than yours. You young folk are sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Be speaking Chinese by Christmas, mark my word.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be on my guard. See you around.
Uh-huh.
That sculpture is unsettling, and I thought Cardero's art was creepy.
Okay, so we know where to get instant coffee. I don't know what the magnifying glass we need for, but we can just go in there and grab it now. Do I have anything on me?
It looks like somebody fell asleep on the keyboard.
What? I just need you to go inside the library, sir. I don't know why I clicked. Okay.
This painting reminds me of Greystone Woods. I hope Jervis and Cardero are okay out there.
I mean...
These e-readers are in terrible condition. They all smell like musty leaves. I feel like I should be wearing a tweed jacket in here.
I think Cardero, if assuming maybe Jervis and Cardero make it back to the bunker in time, they should be fine.
Quiet, please. No food or drink, no cell phones, no running, no diving, no peeing in the pool.
What?
Oh, hello, sir. Wuthering Heights, have you read it?
Have I read it? Have I read Wuthering Heights?
Have you read Wuthering Heights?
No.
My name's Trisha, by the way.
Harper. Pleased to meet you.
The hell of an introduction. Have you read this book?
I hear you give away free magnifiers for reading.
Yeah, we do. To seniors.
Cool. Can I have one?
That depends. Are you a senior citizen?
I was hoping you'd give me one for free just to be nice.
No way. If you want one, they're $3.
Well, I'm really seeing another side of you.
Shut up and fork over the dough.
Okay.
What's with all the books?
This is Port Nicola Public Library.
Do you have a license for them all?
Do I need a license?
Do you? Honey, I ought to take these books down to the station right now.
No, please.
Okay. But at least get them neutered, or, you'll be overrun with pamphlets in no time.
Well, you two seem to be vibing, I have to say.
Are you from Port Nicola?
I moved here for college. I'm from Maplewood originally. Port Nicola's okay, but I miss home, you know?
Yup. I'm from, Yelltown.
Yelltown. Oh, sorry. Do you have family back there?
No family. Some friends,
That's horrible. Lucky you're here, I guess.
I guess. What do you study?
I'm majoring in English Lit. What about you?
Me? Oh, whoa. No, I'm not a student. I mean, I was for like a week, years ago.
So are you, like, really old then?
Yeah, extremely old. I'm gonna go take a nap in the large print section. What's this chunky computer?
The Interactive Mercantile Directory. The IMD is part of the library's local history project.
What's it for?
It lets you search all the businesses and institutions registered in PN over the last 30 years. It was developed at PNU by some of my friends. But to be honest, it's pretty much a yawn fest.
Can I use the IMD?
Sure. I just switched it off to save energy. The button's on the back.
Thanks. What do you think of RHC?
RHC? I think they're doing a good job. I mean, they're like stopping this horrible virus from reaching the city, right?
Well, what if I told you RHC were actually spreading the virus?
I would direct you to the self-help section.
I gotta run.
Oh. Didn't you want to borrow a book or something?
Maybe later.
Cool. See you later.
Okay. That's it. How old are you, Harper?
This is the Interactive Mercantile Directory. Let's take a look.
Eolus Innovations? I don't know.
Looks like I printed something. How futuristic and useful.
Okay. I'm not sure if we actually needed that, but... Okay, we can still go around and explore town, so... So I know there's like an exit around here. Ah! University... Where are we? I'm gonna assume we're city center.
Eolus Innovations are holding a clean energy seminar here next week. I bet PNU students are too smart to throw coins in the fountain. Nah, it's full of coins.
Money? Are we grabbing money?
I actually kind of like this. It's futuristic.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. Come here.
Okay. Okay. Is there a reason why?
What are you doing there?
I'm finding my inner self.
Meditating.
What, here? In public?
I sense you are in a state of imbalance. You are in pain, no?
Well, I do kind of have a headache. I just got out of a long coma.
Meditation is perfect for treating a headache. Come here. Listen to the wisdom of Master Deepak Shakur. Take this. Sit down.
Okay, if it gets you off my back.
Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Focus on your breathing.
Okay, I'm focusing on my breathing. Hey, this is pretty easy.
Relax the parts of your body, one by one.
Toes, feet, legs, arms.
Clear your mind of thoughts. Repeat your mantra. Feel the world slipping away from you.
Away.
Be you.
I'm Harper Pendrell.
Find peace.
Home.
Feel love.
Mom.
Thank you so much, Rupert.
Mom?
He's had a violent allergic reaction, but it's under control now.
Professor?
I've given him something to help him sleep, and I want you to get some rest too.
Thank God you found him in time.
Of course. You get some rest. I'll stay with him. I'll call RHC and tell them I'm not coming into work tomorrow.
RHC?
Oh, Rupert, I can't thank you enough.
Wait, Mom? Mom! McBride worked for RHC. Whoa, what was that? Is that a memory? A dream? Hey! All my stuff's gone! Help! I've been robbed! God damn it.
Oh, my stuff is gone. No!
Hey, I recognize her. She's the girl from the photo I found in that diary. Amber Smith. Huh. The student notice board is plastered with adverts. Housemates wanted, poetry slams, and anarchist bake sale. That's gotta be hard to organize.
Anarchist bake sale?
A tree. And don't worry, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Your secret's safe with me.
I know, I
Just
didn't...
think of the time they spend clearing the toilet paper off this guy.
Okay. Well, my stuff's gone. Stole my man. You stole my instant coffee. Oh, McBride.
I'd love to let the multi-tool loose on the professor's gadgets. Find out how they all work. But I won't. The examination table does not look mega comfy.
Okay. I have some questions for
Professor.
you, sir.
Harper, how you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. Glad you're back with us.
And awake from this coma.
Was I really infected with Yelltown fever?
I'm still waiting for your blood work back. But as I said, currently you have no symptoms.
But the man in black said it was the fever.
It's possible your immune system fought it off. Or some local factor stopped you becoming infected. Very interesting either way.
Okay.
But I thought Yelltown fever killed everybody.
So far it has. If you really survived the fever, who knows what that might mean?
Professor, what happened back in Yelltown?
Some fanatic must be pulling the strings at RHC. That's the only explanation.
But why would anyone want to kill so many people?
That's the question you have to keep asking, son.
RHC was supposed to be helping.
I know. And it's a safe bet that they're not seriously working on a vaccine. That makes my research all the more important. If you really did survive the fever, that might be the clue we need.
Okay.
Is it true you used to work for RHC?
Well, yes. You don't remember?
No.
I suppose you were too young. I worked for RHC while I was finishing my doctorate, but I've had nothing to do with them since. Must be 25 years now.
Okay, I accidentally clicked the wrong one, but...
Why did you leave RHC?
Harper, you know how these things happen. People move on or get the boot all the time. I had enough work at the university anyway.
So wait, okay. Oh no, he said he was like finishing his studies. So maybe when he officially started working at the university on a more official capacity or whatever, he then working 2 jobs, maybe not what you want.
Do you still have any friends in RHC?
I've had no contact with RHC for 25 years. Not until the attack in Yelltown. It's truly hard to believe.
Do you know Patrick Rancho?
Not really. He appeared around the time of the merger. I left not long after he became CEO.
Okay.
Any idea what Rancho could be up to?
I've dedicated my life to fighting disease, Harper. Remember that. Do you think I like seeing medical science perverted like this.
No,
By people I used to work for.
That's not what I meant, Professor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you getting along with Halliwell?
We were both worried sick while you were away. Jane's a fine girl, but she does ask a lot of questions.
Really? Not to me.
Oh, then she probably has the hots for me.
Professor! I'm afraid, Professor.
I know, Harper. Don't be. People don't know it yet, but they're relying on us to help them. You proved your mettle that day in Yelltown. You won't let them down.
Huh. Talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, now we know where the professor is. So everything's probably coming down to this merger, huh? Now, my stuff's got stolen. So where else can I go? Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hey, you!
Do I know you?
You robbed me!
What? You're crazy. Get out of here.
I want my stuff back now.
Beat it, man.
Then I guess I better call the police.
Come on, man. I did you a favor. Possessions sap our spirit energies.
Give me back my multi-tool.
Geez, all right. Your crap is in that cardboard box.
About time.
Your chakras are messed the hell up, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
What?
How's the con artist business?
It's been better. How's the being a whiny baby business?
Hey! Your Deepak Shakur hokum actually worked. It unlocked some kind of lost memory. I thought it was total BS.
See? I knew it would help.
Come on. You just wanted to rob me.
Small price to pay for spiritual equilibrium.
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yep.
Okay.
The crates look like they've been here for years. Is this place a rancid dive bar or an extremely hip cafe? I don't get these city folks.
Okay, do you got coffee? Because I need coffee.
They have fair trade coffee, microbrewed craft beers, and something called paleo crepes. I bet the dockers just go crazy for paleo crepes.
Honestly, yeah, that would be an odd one
those
here.
Fancy apartments. I bet that's where all the TV stars and pro wrestlers live.
Unless there is like a
Devil's
tourist spot
Cut.
around.
Cool name. Looks to be a converted warehouse. I guess most of the buildings down here have something to do with the docks.
Okay, admittedly, the Devil's Cut is a cool name for a coffee shop. Hello, coffee?
A load of napkins from Bayer Catering. Looks like they got delivered recently.
The barmaid?
Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Coffee.
Can I get something to drink?
You look like you could use one of our fine filter coffees.
Yes. Sure, yeah.
Well, I did just sleep for a week.
Wow. Must have been one hell of a hangover. You definitely need a coffee then. That'll be $7.
$7?
Yep. I mean, wait, how big is this coffee? Yeah, wait, if it's just a plain coffee, it shouldn't be that.
Don't you think overpriced tipster coffee is a bit cliched?
Yup. That's why this is an ironic postmodern pastiche of overpriced hipster coffee.
Uh-huh.
Right, here you go.
Come back soon.
I have to sell a kidney first. The Carbon Neutral Ceramics Company. Il Capo. We'll make you a coffee you can't refuse. They sure have lots of different milks here. Soya milk, rice milk, oat milk, almond milk. I hate to think what they do to the cows to get all those.
Okay. What's here?
These
Wait,
look good. Can I get this orange?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, vitamin C. I'm sorry, am I not paying for that? We don't need to pay for that?
Looks like they haven't been open long. Looks like that's today's copy of the Times.
Seagulls and doping scandal. Okay, we don't care about that though. RHCCO calls for calm. Patrick Rancho, CEO of the Rancho Health Corporation, writes, asks citizens of Port Nicola for their support in the fight against VHOV, the pathogen dubbed Yelltown fever. In today's pre-recorded video statement, Rancho calls for a calm, concerted response to an unprecedented scientific challenge. Attempting to allay fears, Rancho repeats the RHC's quarantine measures have proven successful and that the disease is now safely contained. These reassurances come too late for many people who have already fled Port Nicola, estimated to be in the 10,000s.
I'll leave it here for someone else to read.
Okay. I just realized I need to end the set here, so I'm over time. So either way, thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!